Narendra Modi government completes 2 years at the centre today. To mark the occasion as Vikas Parv, Prime Minister Modi will address a public rally at Saharanpur today. Cabinet ministers and BJP leaders will also hold various programs to highlight government's achievements across the country from May 27th to June 15th. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says terrorism is a concern for the entire world and India stands against it. In an interview to Wall Street Journal, Prime Minister says India is willing to have good relations with its neighbours. The CBSE will start the process of online application of the National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test 2 undergraduate from today. Left out candidates who could not register or appear in NEET 1 or those having the apprehensions that they had not prepared well subject to submission of an undertaking to give up their candidature for NEET 1 can apply in NEET 2. Army has intercepted a group of militants near the line of control in Naugam sector in Kupwara district, triggering an encounter. According to sources, Jawans of 35 Rashtra Rifles intercepted militants in Jetty in Naugam sector along the LOC while making an infiltration bid that resulted in a gunfight. The Supreme Court to hear the plea of Italian Marine Salvatore Giron seeking relaxation of bail conditions to enable him to return to Italy. Earlier on 2nd of May, the UN's Permanent Court of Arbitration in The Hague recommended relaxation of bail conditions of Giron, one of the two Marines facing murder charges for killing 2 Indian fishermen in 2012 off the Kerala coast. President Pranab Mukherjee enunciated 8 steps to a partnership of the people for India-China relationship in his address to the Peking University. He noted that there is bipartisan commitment to strengthening partnership with China and said political understanding between the two countries is vital for closer developmental partnership. President will hold talks with Chinese President Xi Jinping and Prime Minister Li Keqiang today. Indian Railways to begin a week-long elaborate program to mark the completion of 2 years of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government. Efforts will be made to undertake intensive cleanliness drive on all the stations and in trains as the day will be observed as Swachhata Divas. Prime Minister Narendra Modi reviews functioning of several ministries through Pragati, urges for speedy grievance redressal of students related to disbursement of scholarships and fellowships. Prime Minister also reviews progress of vital infrastructure projects in road, railway, steel and power sectors. Cabinet approves first ever national capital goods policy to increase production of capital goods to 7,50,000 crore rupees by the year 2025. Policy also envisions creation of direct and indirect employment from the current 8.4 million to 30 million. Mukesh Ambani-led Reliance Industries leads the pack of 56 Indian firms in Forbes' annual list of the world's 2,000 largest and most powerful public companies, with the US leading the list with 586 companies. The 2016 Forbes Global 2000, a snapshot of the world's largest companies, shows the dominance of US and China in the current global business landscape. 2 Pakistan-based terrorist groups with links to Taliban and Lashkar-e-Taiba, and one of them blamed for the 2014 Peshawar school massacre, have been designated as global terrorist outfits by the US. The US State Department designated the Tariq Gidar Group and Jamaat-ul-Dawa Al-Quran as specially designated global terrorists. 2 people were critically injured and buildings were damaged in southwest Kansas as several tornadoes and storms hit the US Great Plains. Between 4 to 6 structures were damaged by the storm that created high winds and softball-sized hail. Iraqi troops concentrated artillery fire on Fallujah's northern and northeastern neighborhoods. It was the 3rd day of an assault to retake the militant stronghold just west of Baghdad as international concern mounted for security of civilians. In French Open tennis tournament, Sania Mirza and Martina Hingis advance into second round of women's doubles. Rondo Panna and Leander Pace also enter second round of men's doubles with their respective partners. Sunrisers Hyderabad knocks Kolkata Knight Riders out of IPL 9, beats Gambhir-led KKR by 22 runs at Firozshah Kotla Stadium, sets up an encounter with Gujarat Lions in Qualifier 2 for a berth in final against Royal Challengers Bangalore.